Well, there's more going on at the university. There was a listening session with the campus unit B staff, and I was able to listen, and I heard a whole lot. And just to get a little more background on some of the comments from the main contributors who wound up getting co-signed throughout that discussion, we have Diane.
My name is Diane Davidson. I've been a building service worker at Chicago State since September the 1st, 2005. Wow. I'm also an alumni, graduating here December 2010. And from going into the town hall meeting, we had a heavy discussions about issues and situations that's reoccurring on campus. And the biggest one that biggest topic today, I would say, was the bullying syndrome.
Bullying syndrome.
It's a bullying syndrome. This new administration is a bullying syndrome. You could be in a department for such a length of time, and the new person to come in, and they don't like you, so they'll bully you out.
Based on
They just don't like you. They'll give you horrible evaluations and intimidations. Okay. And there were so many.
That equals bully.
It was so many things that were brought up, and especially the fact that the people here were unaware of the asbestos and how to do the asbestos abatement. That came up also, in which I had to inform the higher up that asbestos is abatement. When you do asbestos abatement, the building's supposed to be cleared out, and 6 months later you can come back in. But they have been doing improper asbestos abatement, improper hiring in this department, in the university. I have come to work, and all of a sudden somebody's sitting in a new office seat. I'm like, hey, when did this job come open?
Because there's supposed to be transparency.
It's supposed to be transparency. There's no, what they call that, hire within. I can have better credentials than a new person. But because this person came from this new administration, I'm not going to even be considered. I don't even talk about as much as I could talk about, but I do emphasize I'm a veteran, a Desert Storm veteran.
Ooh-wee.
I'm a graduate, okay? Chicago State is not the only job I've ever had, okay?
Trained.
I worked at Caddy Mutual in Zarvis, Schiff, Hardin Waite, and Marshall McLennan. Caddy Mutual was a law firm. Schiff Hardin was a law firm. And Marsh McLennan is one of the biggest corporations of insurance. So
you know about it.
I know certain things because I just wasn't out here in this world, just being out here. My family may have came in from Mississippi and migrated to Inglewood, 71st Street, okay? My mother may only have had a 6th grade education, but she didn't just threw me out here. She said, learn something. And that's what we're here for. We're here to learn, okay? I came to Chicago State because I wanted to learn. I didn't care if it was a black college. I didn't know it was a black college. I didn't care. It was an opportunity for me to better myself, to make my ancestors feel proud, to make my great nieces and nephews look forward to it. And you know as well how badly I came back from being off of work for a year and a half for cancer treatment. Had cancer in my neck. And then I come back here, and I'm not the only one that's been passed up for promotion, but the people are getting passed up. We have the credentials, we have the degrees, but we're getting kicked to the curve. And it's just, and then in my department, not just your department, we don't have the equipment we need to get the stuff done. You know, you got to wait forever to get stuff done.
And it's deadlines for you, though.
Oh, we have deadlines. Oh, let's not go to deadlines. We would get a work order for ASAP that was submitted in September. We don't get it till January.
I'm only laughing because it's so ridiculous. Not that I think it's light. I'm just...
It is. And this thing that they just tried to pull on us with this emergency cleanup job, where they want 6 of the most junior people on the day shift to work from 5 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon to try to get these buildings cleaned up for accreditation. Now, you and I both know that everybody started arriving on campus at 7 to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, because I know I do.
How we going to strip and clean and everything up in that short length of time?
It violates a couple of things that you know about.
Yes. You know, and you just can't try to give people a job that's impossible. We understand supervisors do always acts of the impossible. We got a president right now, he's asking everybody to help us out in New York, okay?
Yes.
The man
yes.
has an impossible task,
Yes.
but we're all behind him,
Yes.
okay? Because that's where we're from. We are the chosen people. And I mean African Americans.
I know who you're talking
Okay.
about.
But we only can do what we're allowed to do. We only can work when we got the help to work, okay? Give us a helping hand. It's like, lean on me. I never let you fall.
Right.
We got to help each other out. Chicago State does not have to be put into the gutter. But it looks like this new administration, they just throwing us into the gutter.
Speeding it up.
Speeding up. And let's go, it's so much that we even talked about the pharmacy. We got a new administration. The only thing he want to emphasize is pharmacy. Pharmacy is a bonus baby. Chicago State was based on an institution of education.
Education.
For you to
Training educators.
Train educators. Prominent education. We got alumni here that has graduated, would not even send Chicago State a dime because the way they treat the people here. But like, let's go with the administration, this pharmacy thing. Okay, thank you, Walgreens, for the $10, $15 million. But you a bonus baby. It's like, hey, this is extra money for us. He forgot the emphasis on the students with the degrees in education. He just kicked those students to the curb.
And he forgot that he's in the building where the TV station is, the radio station is.
And they want to kick
and the
y'all
theater.
out. I don't want to say they want to kick you out.
They circling.
They're circling wagons.
And trying to, like, well, how y'all really using this room? Because they could use it.
They could use it.
Y'all gonna just usurp our spot.
To a class that's only, what, 63, 83 a semester?
Come on.
You explain. I have said this on numerous occasions. The enrollment now, okay? When I first came to Chicago State, it was in 2000, and I was still an active member of the military. And I was going back and forth. When I finally was able to get admitted to Chicago State in 2005, the enrollment class we have now, that was our summer enrollment. So you explained to me that the same people we have in September to December is the same equivalency of a May, September summer enrollment. You have amputated the spirit of Chicago State. You know, we are cougars.
You can't blame it on some media saying bad things about us.
Yeah, we're cougars. Cougars are aggressive, energetic cats.
Go-getters.
Go-getters. You have amputated the cougar. You took out the bite out of the cougar.
With practices like bullying.
Bullying is horrible.
Retaliation.
Retaliation. Oh, they love to retaliate, okay? And then you get the hierarchy, the people that come in here that don't want to do the work but blame you when the fall comes, okay? It's so many issues and situations where people are just, their morale is just tore up. You have amputated the spirit, okay? It used to be so much fun to get around to meet some new people in Chicago State. We'd walk around the campus, welcome to Chicago State. I love and I enjoy getting around the students and say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And you know that from me. For example, I talk to the students. Students need help.
Yeah.
Show them how to use
that's why we're
iShare.
here.
We are here. We are here to help them with the plight of our ancestors. And that's
why
teach.
that boxcar is there to remind us.
That's it. And they have forgotten the plight. Okay? It's to kick us to the curb. Hey, there's nothing wrong with bringing in some of your people, but you had to bring in everybody?
And just boot out the people who was already here,
Boot 'em
doing well.
And disrespect them.
And I've been feeling disrespected. I
Oh,
really
we
have.
know about you being disrespected.
I mean, and just my colleagues too. And you. I mean, it's like you want, and the staff.
Yeah.
You want the staff to just do stuff and then and then do that through web time.
Web time.
What?
And just assuming you know everything. Y'all keep implementing new changes, but you're not teaching us. You're not showing us. But
And
we
then
were
when you do navigate the system, it's not complete.
It's not complete.
No, it's not. It's a lot of like, there's no bridge to get to the next step you say I have to get to.
Yeah. No.
Because I can follow a paper trail. I can follow a matrix. I'm navigating. That's what I do.
Yes.
But then when I get to it and you say, well, no, where did this come from? What do you mean I went through steps 1 through 6? Why isn't step 7 telling you, since you're at step 8?
But they're going to blame you.
Sure
They're
did.
gonna blame you.
An angry conversation.
I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna try not to bring it up
1001, 1002.
because she was there.
Yeah, she was there and blamed you for it. And then and then sometimes they give you such a guilt trip because of the pride we have.
Right.
That you feel like, is it my fault, really?
I'm like, did I do that?
Is it my fault, really? Yeah.
I was too ambitious
Wow.
in doing the work that you said I needed to be more productive.
They don't want us
in
to
order
be
to get
go-getters.
tenure?
This new administration do not want go-getters. They want passive individuals. And that's not what we're supposed to be. We're
That's
not
not me.
supposed to be passive. No. But it's almost best to keep your mouth shut.
Best
I had
for
to say,
what?
it's almost best. This is what the new administration wants you to
Oh.
say. It's almost the bullying thing.
Oh,
Best
okay.
to keep your mouth shut and keep your check.
Yeah, they got people scared.
They got people scared, and the thing that a lot of people are doing now is those of us who have been here, old administration in each department, we don't want to show them anything, and that's hurtful because that's not the plight of our ancestors.
Right.
Okay, the pyramids would never been done.
The spirits aren't connecting.
They're not.
They're not connecting here. And I want to thank you so much, Diane.
No, I thank you. I'm feeling better. That's why
And
I'm
you
going
counted me out too. Thank you.
That's why I'm going to the Department of Veterans Affairs for my anger issues because of Chicago State.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just having to
No,
laugh
you
through
have been
it.
there for me because I have been very upset about the constant job not being posted
Oh
and
my
new
goodness,
people
I've been
sitting
upset
in
with you. Upset with you. I'm like, what?
and the bullying syndrome.
Yeah. So thank
Incompetent
you.
people. No, thank you so much.
And so that was just an inside story on the goings on and back and forth, University. Thank you. And there's going to be more.
We got to talk to Desmond.
Oh, yes, y'all were a tag team. You were a tag team at this event. Thank you.